advice and motivation for the next generation. Always work from your heart. Always remember the feeling that you got when you were young, before the music, which may inevitably become your job. Think about the days before that when you were young and the music was a hobby and it was something that genuinely gave you joy. Try to stay in that youthful mindset no matter how much responsibility comes along with life and production or your job. I think it's important that you keep that spirit. As we get older, a lot of things happen in life. You have a lot more responsibilities, and sometimes you can forget what it was that really made you fall in love with this art form. You know, you chose to make music. You could have been a painter. You could have been a photographer. You chose audio, and there was a reason that you stuck with it, and there was something that made you fall in love with it. Try to like etch that in your brain and keep that there and hang on to that playfulness and youthfulness of just really having fun and impressing yourself. That's number one. Number two, and I couldn't stress it enough, but be original. Try to find your voice in this music. It takes a long time. Give yourself time to grow. In the beginning, you may emulate. You may copy some of your favorites, but that could get your chops up and get you to a point where you're developing your muscles of creativity. But know when it's time to push off and create something that you really feel is yours, because we're all trying to add on to this cipher of music. It's been here before us and it'll be here after us. And I think it's important that to really leave a mark is to leave something unique. It's okay to be inspired, but try to make something that is yours and find your voice so you can then like stamp it on the world and it'll be here forever after that. And maybe that will then inspire another person. And that's the true gift of this, is when you pass the baton, when the energy gets transferred to the next. So if there's anything you can learn from me, to me, that's where like my final stage is when now you're teaching and when the students become the teachers. So, you know, this is an important part in my evolution as well as it might be for yours, the exchange. And the last thing I would probably say, advice-wise, is, man, don't give up. Do not give up. And there will be times when you might want to give up. And you might be working so many years and so long and didn't get that break that you know you deserve. But I promise you, man, it's sometimes you can't see how close you are to that door, you know, like you're digging that tunnel. You might be right there where the gold is on the other side. And do not give up, man. And you will laugh. Later, you will laugh about it